Okay, nap time. We rescued somebody who was stuck in the mud, didn't have a posse. We're at the Redneck Rumble, and we're going to take a look around here at some of the fine automotive equipment that is here, both for pleasure and for sale. We don't want to buy anything, but it's cool. This is every year, twice a year. Tommy Williams, bothbarrels.com. They put this on, and it's a swap meet / rat rod show / mini bike, go-kart, golf cart, lawn tractor, free-for-all. This is Tennessee, you know, so let's go have a look.
46 Dodge, mid-80s Chevrolet.
Okay.
Full size, narrowed down.
Narrowed down.
Okay. The factory fenders put the truck fenders.
Yep. That's a pretty cool truck.
It is.
I always liked the Little Red Express when I was a kid.
Yep. Yeah, I built one of those about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I always hated getting rid of it.
Yeah.
So when I got this one, I already had the holes in the running boards.
Okay.
And so I thought, well, we'll do that.
I remember that truck was the fastest production vehicle built in America in 78 and 79.
Yep.
Because of a loophole.
Yeah, because the trucks didn't have to have their emissions on.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
But I bet that one don't have any emissions on it either.
No. You want to hear it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you got cutouts to run it through the stacks. Nice and quiet. I like it. Good. Are you Sexy Rexy?
Yes, sir.
Sexy Rexy's got a nice truck.
1947 Ford F1.
Nice.
Yeah, from Pebble, Tennessee. All right. I'm Voodoo Customs, our club.
Yep.
We got down the hallway down there.
Where's Voodoo Customs? Is out of Lebanon, right?
No, it's out of Pebble, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I've got a shop in Mount Juliet.
Yeah. We go right over there, and you go right down. We're on the corner there.
Okay.
The bathrooms
Oh yeah,
are.
I know where you are.
Need to go.
I know where you are.
Go down there and pick up on them.
Okay.
I'm just out riding around trying to get a fresh air.
Cool. It's a nice truck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rexy.
Yes, sir.
That was Sexy Rexy. And he's here every year. He's out driving his truck around trying to get some fresh air while he's smoking a cigar. So that makes sense. But it's all good. But there's a lot of cool cars here, a lot of ATVs. A lot of people with a lot of creative juices. That's how I'll put it. Then you have, you know, some of the old cars that are pretty cool. And then there are some that they're cool too. I mean, there's parts, there's all kinds of stuff all around here. I mean, just anything. Shifters, intakes. It's a typical swap meet. Y'all know what a swap meet is. There's just, I've got a ton of stuff to bring to swap meets. I just got a 16-foot enclosed trailer. So we're going to start outfitting that so we can bring it to the swap meets. I mean, there's a lot of used parts here. That's the whole idea behind the swap meet, but there are vendors that have new stuff as well. So, it depends on, I mean, there's gas pumps, there's CNC cut signs for your shop, there's just all kinds of cool stuff. It's fun. Come and hang out for the day. It is hot. Let me tell you what.
How hot is it, Jim?
It's so hot. It's hotter than a two-pecker Billy Goat at a 4-H fair.
Shoot! Oh, that's kind of cool.
The old pictures. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of automobilia and just stuff. I mean, you never know. It's a signal light from like a PT boat or something. You never know what you're going to find here. It's interesting. It's really cool. It's part of the culture. Everybody's into the old cars. I mean, this is a group of, I was going to say like-minded people. That's his daily driver. Where's the I need some 5 on 135 millimeter wheels for a Ford truck, like lightning wheels. Can't find any. It's like the only vehicle they put them on. So your choices for aftermarket wheels are really short, but it's for the shop, for our drag truck at the shop. And I just need some wheels. If any of you out there got 5 on 135, give me a shout. Let me know. This one here, just kind of unique. Pretty cool. The engineering that goes into some of these is sometimes more impressive than a car that's fully restored. They can take one of these decrepit old rides and make it drivable. I mean, these people come from everywhere. This is not just a local Tennessee event. There are people here from Missouri. I mean, just everywhere. And it's a great place. Atomic puts on a good show. Usually they have motorcycle flat track racing, but they're not doing that today because there's also a rodeo here at the fairgrounds, so we don't want to scare the horses or upset Greta. That's kind of cool. This is a really nice setup here. The guy with the big old 4-wheel drive Chevy truck, like Big Dummy. Some of you remember, excuse me, Fair Food. Big Dummy at my 57 4-wheel drive Chevy truck. Very similar to that. Of course, that one's really nice. Mine was a rat rod. But he's got a matching trailer and a matching Triumph motorcycle in it. So, you know, people put a lot of time and effort into cars, and this is another genre of the car culture. I mean, I'm into classic restored cars. There are obviously a very large group of people that aren't. Check out this bus.
What's going on?
Great day.
I know some of you watch me that used to know me when I was in high school. Does that look familiar?
What's your name?
Ethan,
Ethan, you have you been to the Redneck Rumble before?
this is my second time.
Second time? You having a fun time?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite thing about the Redneck Rumble?
To sit in cars.
Seeing all the cars? Nice. What's your favorite kind of car?
Drag car.
Oh, drag car? Just something that goes real fast?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Well, Ethan, thanks for being on the show, buddy.
You're welcome.
Hey, what would you tell anybody who hasn't been to the Redneck Rumble? What would you tell them?
It's come and it's so fun.
Thanks, Ethan. Hey.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bob used to come down and take a bunch of pictures for me at the shop. So if you go and get a chance, subscribe to the Not Bob channel, because he does some videos, does a lot of still pictures and things like that, but he is at a car show whenever there's a car show, wherever there's a car show. Travels all over the country and take pictures of cars. A pretty cool guy. It's a good channel. So if you get a chance, have a look. How about a rocket-powered go-kart?
I want one. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Shut up.
Pretty cool. Probably pretty scary.
Well, I wanted to go a little bit faster, but not too fast.
How fast does she go?
It goes 100 miles an hour in a quarter mile.
That's a lot for a go-kart.
Yeah. Makes a lot of noise doing it, a lot of smoke and fire. It's been a lot of fun. I built it in 2000.
Yep. Now, what's the jet from?
That was used in the military for starting the other jets.
Okay.
It's just an air compressor.
Okay.
It was primarily used in the Korean War vintage to start the F-450.
Okay.
And run other air-driven.
Where'd you find it?
Well, I started out in motorsports and tractor pulling,
Okay.
and then I got into modified garden tractors. And I had a 750 Honda engine on a garden tractor, and that didn't seem to be fast enough and loud enough. So I took a Solar T62 turbine out of a Sikorsky helicopter.
Okay.
It was the startup engine for them.
Yep.
But it was 100 horse.
Yep.
Well, 100 horsepower works pretty good at garden tractor.
I'll bet it does. Yeah. Mine's like 24.
It would do unhooked to the transfer sled. It would do like 30 miles.
Yeah. That's
fun.
quick for a pulling tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it shoot out fire on startup?
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, every kid's dream right there.
The RPMs that it's turning.
Yeah, it turns 36,000 at full throttle.
Holy cow.
I'm Dean Heiser.
Dean Heiss, thank you.
Yep. Dean, I'm Jim Bennett. Nice to meet you. That's probably the most unique thing I've seen here at the Redneck Rumble. It's, I mean, a jet go-kart, really cool. Last year there was one old 50s high-top Greyhound bus here. This year there's two. And they obviously drive because you're not towing these things anywhere. But, I mean, that's a cool old Greyhound bus. I've been on a bus trip before, which I did not like. If I could take a bus trip on that, I'd probably enjoy it. Everybody's fascinated with low. This car is low.
So Jim, I guess the question is, how low can you go?
Just to the ground. That's it.
That's it.
Yep. And then this Lincoln here doesn't have the hood open right now, but this is a Chevrolet LS powered twin turbo Lincoln Continental. Okay, so kind of cool. Just the thought process that goes through people's minds when they build this stuff. It's like, here's what I want. Here's my vision for it when it's done. We do the same thing at the shop. I mean, we don't do a ton of rat rod stuff, but we have this Cadillac. I know this guy. He's put a roof on it since I last saw it. Did a really cool job. Again, there's a lot of things here you don't see every day. And that's why it's so much fun to come here, is just to see what's here. You go inside here.
Oh, sweet Lord.
A NASCAR simulator. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll crash. So we're probably going to head back outside, because this is, I mean, I could show you every car here and we could have a video that lasted about 4 hours. A lot of cool cars, a lot of nice cars, but I'm more into seeing some of the people and the stuff. I like the stuff. This is Gary Meitzer. He does all this artwork that you can come here and other places, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
But not just the Redneck Rumble. And you know my shop, we got a bunch of Rat Fink stuff up there, and I collect the toys and whatnot. So kind of cool to meet him. But anyway,
Yes, sir.
Gary, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
You having a good time out here?
Yes, sir. Very good time. Been good people, man. We had good friends come up and see me from a long time ago, and it's just good to get out in public and see people, show them your wares, and talk to them.
After everything we've been through, it's nice
Yes,
to be
sir.
able to get out.
It's good to get out. Very good to get out in public.
And it's nice that you're here in the air conditioning.
Air conditioning. I used to be out there years ago, and it wasn't no fun. The wind would blow and everything.
I came here for the Motorama. I was inside, but that's in January anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yes, sir.
But I've been here the last several years.
Yes, sir. It's good every year.
Yeah. This is the first year I came out here. I won one of his top 12 with a 65 Dodge truck that I had, but it was a 735 horsepower kind of NASCAR looking type truck. but
Awesome.
it was fun.
It's good. Good to be out here.
Awesome.
Really a lot of good people.
Yeah, we're going around just seeing everyone and showing, you know, the people who don't come here,
Right.
hey, look at all the talent that's here.
Right.
Coming out to the Rumble, support it. You know.
That's right.
That's what I was telling them before. I'm just amazed at the mindset that people go into when they build these cars, whether it's the kind of car you enjoy or not.
Yeah.
Imagination that goes into some of this stuff
That's
is
it.
off the chart.
Yeah.
Just off the chart.
That's right.
We do mainly 60s and 70s cars.
Right.
Not customs, you know, but restorations.
Right.
With some modifications here and there. But seeing this stuff, it's just, I've been around cars all my life.
Yes,
and
sir.
It's nice to get away for a day, not working, not answering the phone, not doing anything. Just
Exactly.
see some cars.
Yeah. Well, this is home to us too. You know, when we get out here, we're around people and seeing Gene Winfield, one of my idols when I was a kid. You know, you're always going to see somebody that you had a good relationship with when you're a child. But
Because they're all here.
they're all here, man.
It's a community.
That's what I love when you said it's a variation of artistic talent.
Yeah.
And everybody puts what they want into that car. And I love that kind of stuff, man. It's good. Good to meet you, my
Nice to
friend.
meet you,
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again.
Yes, sir, you will. If you haven't been to the Rumble, you're missing something. It's like eating candy, but the candy ain't there. You got to go out and see it, man. It's real, man. Everything's good. The people. You're just going to have a really good time when you come out here. Stop by and see us, see Jim. You love to be out here, man. Make a point of it next year. Come on out. Well, September.
In the fall. Yep.
September.
Yep.
He's got another one coming in September.
Awesome.
Love to see you there.
How you doing? I buy a shirt every year at the Redneck Rumble because I don't have enough t-shirts. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. You don't have enough t-shirts. Why don't you buy more t-shirts? You should look on the internet. The internet has a lot of t-shirts. With your sense of humor, you should be able to get some fine shirts on the internet, as many as you like. She always says that. And it just makes me feel obligated to buy more t-shirts. A lot of them you don't get to see because they're inappropriate. But I like them. We have to be nice. We can't be, we're trying to do a family show here.
Let's everyone celebrate Jim. Almost 35 videos, and he has done really well with the vulgarity and the.
I have done good.
We're super proud of him.
Yeah, because I like to swear a lot. I do. I use it in my daily language. I'm a car guy and I've been around cars all my life, so you tend to, drop the F-bomb every once in a while, or smash your fingers with a hammer. What are you gonna say? Golly, that hurt.
Goodness.
No. Bring money and water when you come to the Redneck Rumble, especially the springtime one, because it's hot. Your entry fee and things like that. Maybe some of the vendors of the new stuff might take credit cards, but yeah, just bring cash. It's a swap meet.
It's so bright out here. I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. All I can see is a shadow of stick figure. I'm assuming that's Jim.
That would be me. I've lost so much weight. That's a GMC COE, which means cab over engine, but it's actually on a later model chassis, and it is pretty much just fat. I've seen a lot of people do them with like a car carrier body with that chassis, and I have not ruled that out from my white truck. If I could find a clean, older body and put it on my truck, a late model drivetrain, but look old, which is what they've done here. It'll probably pull anything. The original ones were like 305 V6s and Detroit diesels and all kinds of craziness like that, but that's probably something late model. I don't know. I just look. I want to show you something cool, and I'm sure she'd be happy to show it to you. I've seen this one time before, but it's really cool. Let's not get run over.
Hi, I'm Kathy Williams. Me and my husband, we built this. Took us about 3 years off and on working on it. It was a flat trailer. Built everything from scratch. So everything you see, including the things on the walls, we made personally. And we also have a full bathroom. It is a total wet room. Of course, you know, because the door is wood, you know, we do have a curtain that goes right here, but I mean, you just do what you do.
So what inspired you to just say, hey, let's just make a gypsy wagon, or what was the story?
We went to a flea market in Nashville, and a lady had one of these, and she was selling clothes out of it. It wasn't anything for camping. It was just for merchandise only. And I saw one of that, and I was like, oh my God, I want one. And me and my husband were dating at the time, and he's like, anything you want, baby, you can have it. And now that we've been married for a while, it's like, man, you ain't getting another one.
What would you tell anyone who hasn't been to the Redneck Rumble?
Oh, you got to come. It's a blast. It's absolutely insane. Every time I come here, I see something different. People are very creative. They come up with all sorts of unique ideas, and it just makes you smile and laugh the whole time you're here.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This El Camino over here, this is the kind of thing I like to see at the swap meets. Maybe something's for sale, which it is, because it would be a really cool car to build. But I'm going to guarantee you one thing. Let me just check on it. Actually, that's probably not a horrible price. $3,900. I believe it's a '59 El Camino. It's a little bit rusty, but the problem is with the big auction shows that are on TV have elevated the prices of these cars, any car, to well beyond what I believe their actual value to be. So something like this, you or I could have gone and bought 15, 20 years ago for a couple $100, and you know, now they want $4,000 for it. Is it worth $4,000? It might be, but not to me. So probably not that one. That old Ford truck for sale. Might as well look at that too. It's cheap. It's $1,800. Okay, but there's a lot of rust in this truck. So what you're going to have in it to finish it, you got to really want it. I mean, for the money, it's not horrible, but it's probably not an investment.
Austin, you having fun at the Redneck Rumble?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do here? Eat.
We do like fair food.
Well, yeah, the cheesecake on a stick, right?
Well, we got somebody looking at our Omega back over at our spot, so we're gonna head back over there and see what happens. He may or may not be there, but he does have a phone number, and he's very interested in the '74 Omega. Out of the 3 cars that I brought, I'll sell it, but it's not gonna break my heart if he doesn't. I mean, I'd rather paint that car, make that car nice, and then sell it. But it's all for sale. He's been ringing that bell all day. I have a heck of a cramp in that finger. I can see why most swap meets ban small craft from cruising around, because you gotta get run over. But it's the Redneck Rumble, and that's different. Like motorized picnic tables. Pretty sweet car. So there you go. We didn't show you everything, but we showed you a lot. Between Dan took a bunch of video yesterday, we've got a bunch of video. That is the episode that you just saw. So we will see you next time.